Hi friends, this is Selvijay here. Welcome to my networking channel. Hope all are doing good. And today the topic I'm going to discuss about how we can enable the ping communication between Fortinet firewall 1 and 2. So here in this architecture I connected two firewall by a physical link port 2. So this IP is 192.168.1.1 and the other firewall is 1.2. This IP static IP we are going to assign, and port 1 of the firewall I connected to the management interface. This is for accessing the web GUI of this particular firewall one. So this corresponding configuration I have shown in my last video. So in this video, let us focus on how we can assign a static IP to port 2 of the firewall 1 and 2, right? So these are the command. First go to config system interface, edit port 2. So this port 2, then let us assign a IP, right? If it is in a DHCP mode, then I have to assign a set mode static, then I have to assign a static IP. This is for allowing the ping access. So this is a basic configuration we have to enable on port 2 of firewall 1 and 2. So now let us go to the console of the firewall 1. So let us go to the interface command. Config system interface, okay, edit port 2. So this is a port 2. So you have to go to edit port 2. Then let us assign this IP. Set IP 192.168.1.1, 255.255.255.0, okay. Then let us allow ping access. Set allow access is ping. This is a command. I'm going to allow only ping access. Then let us end the configuration. So these are the only configuration. So this command, right, if you are seeing in a DHCP mode, then mode set it to static thing. Otherwise it's not record, right? So now let us view it. Show system interface port 2. So this is a port 1 configuration we already configured. That is for accessing the web GUI of firewall 1. So this port 2 interface is 192.168.1.1. This is the IP we have assigned, and we have allowed the ping access. So okay, we are done from this particular first firewall. So now let us go to the second firewall. Okay, so just right click, go to custom console and go to putty, just click OK. So now I'm into second firewall. So now here I am going to configure the host name, and also prior to that let us create the password also. The default username is admin. Okay, so just click enter. Now it will prompt for the new password. So let us change the password. Okay, so now let us assign a host name. The command is config system global, set host name as, let us set it as 42. Okay, so now let us assign a static IP. The IP is 192.168.1.2. Okay, before that let us view the configuration. Show system interface port 2. So here there is nothing is assigned, right? There is no IP and there is no set mode also. If it is set mode is DHCP, then I have to assign a static. Otherwise it's not record, right? So now let us go ahead and configure this set of commands. Config system interface, edit port 2, then IP is 192.168.1.2, right? So let us go here, go to config system interface, edit port 2, set the IP. Set IP is 192.168.1.2, 255.255.255.0 is a subnet mask. Just click end. Okay, so that will save the configuration. Now let us view the configuration. Config system interface is for configuration. For viewing the configuration, so system interface port 2. So now you are able to see it is already assigned the IP as 1.2, and for firewall 1 it is 1.1. So now let us check the communication. So in a normal Cisco device we'll do ping 192.168.1.1, but in case of Fortinet or FortiGate firewall, what we'll do, just do execute ping this particular IP, right? So now let us do a ping command. Execute ping 192.168.1.1. So I'm able to reach this. So let us ping the remote firewall, that is 1.2. So let us ping. So if it is not in a position to ping, then we have to allow the ping access, right? So still it is showing timeout. So let us go to the second firewall. So here you are seeing, right, there is no ping access allowed. So go to config system interface, edit port 2. Okay, set allow access ping. This is a command, then end. So now let us view the configuration. Okay, that is show system interface. So system interface port 2, port 2. So now you are able to see the ping access already allowed for the second firewall. Now let us initiate a ping for the second firewall. So I'm able to reach from firewall 1 to firewall 2. Let us also check the communication from firewall 2 to firewall 1, right? So let us go here, execute ping. Firewall 1 is 192.168.1.1. So I'm able to reach the firewall 1. So now let us access the web GUI and let us check these two ports. Let us check the port status. Okay, so go here, admin password, just click enter. So now let us go to the interface. There are two ports configured for the firewall 1, right? So go to network interfaces. So there are two ports. One is 84.50 is a management port, port 1, and the second port is port 2, IP is 1.1. Okay, so let us go here and you can see this both the port. So port 1 IP is 192.168.84.50. These are the default thing allowed, and for port 2 we are allowed only the ping access. The IP is 192.168.1.1 and the mask is 255.255.0. Okay, so these are things I was about to show you. So you know now how we can enable the communication between Fortinet firewall 1 and 2. So these are the basic commands we have to configure. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Thanks and have a wonderful day. Thank you.